Hi guys, it's me, Astra from Astrophobia, and today I'm going to be doing a much requested cosplay makeup tutorial. I've had quite a few people ask for this video, but the thing is, every time I say I'll do it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it, and then my makeup style changes a lot. Like, in the time between the cosplay I did before I went to Japan and the cosplay after, my makeup style completely changed, and I'd even cosplay in that 2-week period. Like, sometimes I'm just like, let's do this differently. Mostly it's just my eyeliner, because that's in my false eyelashes, because that's the only thing that's really changed. But like, I keep changing it. The more stuff I get, sorry that half my face is bright and half is dark. But I'm finally getting around to filming it. Also, off topic, I just got my ears done. I for some reason waited so long to get my ears pierced because like my family was like, don't do that. But my dad was chill with it, so we went and we got them done, and it hurt for like a second, and it's fine. They have little pearls in them, and I'm so glad I finally got them done before school. Today, I'm going to be cosplaying Kobeni because her makeup is pretty basic, and it's just like your average, basic cosplay base makeup. Also, when I tell you what products I'm using, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know all the technical names. Sometimes I don't know the brands of stuff. And if I don't recommend something, I won't show it to you. Like, I won't say, look at this, because I don't want to give free promotion to stuff that, like, low-key sucks. Let's be real, I'm just buying cheap stuff here. I'm going to not be using my phone as a mirror. I'm going to be using this mirror as a mirror, because my phone is a terrible mirror. It's been so long since I filmed a video in my bedroom. Not much has changed. I still have the My Hero Academia poster and the picture of Scaramouche and stuff. But let's get started. So first of all, before I do my makeup, I'm just gonna take my necklaces and stuff off, because if I take them off after I've done my makeup, it's a painful experience. Alright then, so I start with like a base for before I put my makeup on by I moisturize my face and put some Vaseline on my lips. I've had this Vaseline for years. It's just Vaseline. It's useful. You can also use those like SPF lip balms. I use this Nivea cream stuff. I actually had a different Nivea cream and I just put it in this container because I like this container more. It's strange, but you can buy this like I think anywhere. Yeah, I got the lid. But it's kind of a thick consistency, but you get used to it. It works well. I think the stuff has like magic in it. But I don't know if this actually helps with doing your makeup. Also, you should probably tie your hair back. I have layers in my hair, so it just comes undone when I tie it up. But I find that putting this on beforehand just makes the makeup go on better. Anyway, sorry if I look really silly while putting on the makeup. Again, I'm no professional, and I'm having to do my makeup standing up, which is a change for me. Hold on, let me fix this angle. Okay, I can see now. I have a lamp here, which I think is some sort of safety hazard because I'm filming this from a shelf, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. So now I've put moisturiser on my face, my lips. You can see how terrible my skin is from this angle. I got sunburned really badly in Japan, but I start with basically just average base makeup. I'm probably worse at it than normal. Yes, I use foundation from Primark. It was like £2, and you know what? I'm not paying like £20 for something I only use on camera for cosplay because I never go outside in cosplay. Me leaving the house in cosplay never heard of it. I mean, if I was going to a con, I would. I just don't go to cons. Most of you probably know. I just never get the chance to go. Like school, none of my family can take me there. It's too far away. I probably would have been able to go to the London one recently because that's not too far. I'm not saying I live close to London because I don't, but it wouldn't have been too much of a hassle because it's like some holidays and stuff. But worst timing ever, I was in Japan, 13 hours away, on the other side of the globe, with no Wi-Fi at all. But it's not like it was a bad thing because I had lots of fun in Japan and I got lots of makeup there. So I'll probably end up using some Japanese makeup products. But okay, I'm just beating myself up. I don't know how to explain it. I put the foundation under my eyes, on my nose. I don't want to put too much on my forehead because most of my wigs have bangs. But I just do it I don't like doing too much. I just do a pretty light layer. I almost tripped over a wire. Sorry about that. It's really awkward standing in front of a camera while doing my makeup. I'm not something I'm used to. Last time I did a makeup tutorial was when I did my Hatsune Miku cosplay. I pronounced that so weird. Not one of my recent Miku cosplays. Like, it was probably like 8 months ago at this point. And that makeup tutorial is just downright embarrassing. Like, the bad lighting, it was not it. Also, I put a little bit of foundation on the corners of my lips so I can do them better later on. The foundation I use, I think it's probably lighter than my own skin, but that's because I bought this before I went to Japan and I kind of tanned a bit in Japan, or I just burnt. I don't really know, but my skin is always pretty red. Update, I don't think I have it. I was cosplaying with my friends and I think I left it at the house. Yeah, I think I left it at someone's house. It's okay, I don't need it that much. I'll just put more of the stuff I was using before on. Yeah, everything is happening at a very strange angle here, and I'm sorry. But again, like, I got a spot here, just cover that up with makeup. I wouldn't worry about making sure that your normal skin is like completely invisible, because that doesn't really matter. Because if you're doing cosplay makeup for going outside, you may want to like worry about putting more depth into your makeup and making it just better in general. But as a non-con goer and a person who rarely leaves their room in cosplay, except when I film dance covers, that's in my living room. But like, no one except my dad sees me and my friends in cosplay. And most people are like, your cosplays look way different. Like my IRL friends are like, your cosplays look very different on video than in real life, and that's because I'm using a filter. But of course, like, I film dance videos and videos like this where you can actually see my face, like, through a normal camera. Sorry about that terrible light. My phone screen is so cracked. It's a screen protector in reality, but I'm not taking it off because then I'd have to buy another screen protector. But you can see I put some on my lips, on my face. You can still kind of see my skin, but it doesn't bother me too much. Next, I usually cover up what I haven't already. Let me get this thing out. This ginormous palette here. I have no idea where it is. Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. Colour Spectrum. It's just that. It's got red, yellow, brown, pink. It's good for doing stuff on your face. I don't even have that much blue or like green eyeshadow or like purple eyeshadow, so most of my looks are just pretty basic or like the same thing. I broke that. Oops. You know what? We're not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna put that down there and pretend that never happened. But yeah, I use a colour from the makeup palette that is similar to my skin tone to cover up any like blemishes that's the word, blemishes that the foundation can't, because I don't like to wear it too heavy because I just don't like the look it gives me. Even on camera you can just kind of tell. Of course it won't look perfect, and I'll do it under my eyes. So I always highlight around here and on my nose. I do a bit of nose contour, but I'm not good at nose contour, so I won't explain how I do it, because it mostly doesn't even show up on camera. It's just because, why not? Okay, so that's been mostly covered. Obviously under my eyes it's still kind of dark, like you can still kind of see, but it doesn't look the same in person, obviously, because I'm using an iPhone 8 to film all my videos. It's not going to be good quality. But then, obviously, I do blush. Lots of blush. For brushes, I just use these random black brushes I found. I keep getting given them as, like, Christmas and birthday gifts. I'm sure people can relate. They always just get, like, makeup brushes. Because, obviously, I wear a lot of makeup. Before cosplay, I literally never wore makeup. But now, I mean, I still only ever wear it when I'm doing cosplay, but I wear it a lot because I cosplay a lot. And this is the palette I use for blush. I've had it for so long, it's like faded, it's just like pink dudes. But I like it because the colours are sparkly and they do sparkles. This colour's been completely ruined. I don't even know what happened there, but I'm going to just get a bit of that and do that because it's sparkly. And I'll put it on my cheeks. Don't worry about putting too much blush, and I like putting it on my nose for the anime girl look. Don't worry about too much blush. You can have too much blush, but it's pretty hard to do. Because if you just do this and then just almost dropped it, just blend it out like then like it's so you can't really notice it on camera as well, but in real life you can see it. Like, so you gotta balance. Do you want it to look too much? Because if you're on camera, sometimes filters will just remove all the detail from your face. For my first time doing my kobeni cosplay, because I've only ever done it once because the wig got ruined and blah blah blah. It's a long story and I don't want to talk about it. I've been fixing it for like hours on end. I'm just looking over the wig and it's like taunting me. I don't want to look at it. It's too tangled. But I did like blue and purple eyeshadow for her thing, and then the filter I used just removed it. You couldn't see it at all. And I didn't even like the makeup that much for the first time I did the cosplay. Right, so now I've done some blush. I'm gonna put this brush back, and I'm gonna do some basically just highlights. Nothing too extreme. If you're worried about like making sure that it looks slightly realistic, but the people that ask for a tutorial, they want to see what I do, and I do way too much highlight on everything, I'm not gonna lie. So this colour here, you can see I use it way too much. My eye at the corner, just go underneath. I'm gonna do way more eyeshadow a bit like in like a minute. On my nose, and this colour here. Just basically trying to cover up my dark circles and make myself look like I get a normal amount of sleep, which is obviously a lie. In real life, my nose looks really shiny and red and stuff, but it doesn't show up that much on camera. Oh, hi! My rabbit's coming upstairs, but he's banned from my room because he keeps making a mess. Eating everything. Hi, Joey. You guys probably haven't seen Joey in a while. I mean, I pose with him on videos, but I don't post them because it's usually just me like halfway through doing a dance, and then Joey comes in and I pick him up and I just like hug him for like 5 minutes. Hi, Joey. He's very cute, but he's kind of he can run very fast. He can like teleport. My friends are scared of him. Oh my god, I'm 10 minutes in and I've barely done anything. Right, okay. Stop getting distracted me. So I'll do like a sort of light red tone around all of my eyes. So I don't want to drop this because I don't want to break it. But like kind of like this. So I'm gonna use slightly lighter because this is kobeni, so I don't want to do anything too extreme. And I'll do under my eyes. I know I just erased my dark circles and I'm putting them back, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to put. I am terrible at this. This is why I don't do my makeup standing up. I broke like 3 things so far. Oh my gosh, I'm actually terrible. Oh, I just got makeup on my kobeni blazer. Right, anyway. I'm just doing this so I can hold the mirror in my hand. But if I had a better camera, I'd be able to explain it better. But I do corner like that and then under my eyes. And like get it in the crease under there. So basically what I do is darker on the outside, lighter on the inside for eyeshadow. You can do this, this applies in like different colours, but I like doing a basic warm tone. And then I get like a bit of a darker, brighter red. These colours appear way lighter on the palette than they actually are. And then I just do like in the very, very corner here. So, sort of like a base for eyeliner, except I don't really do my eyeliner. I'm going to do a little bit underneath. Okay. There we go. And then I'll get a sparkly colour, make it shine. I like sparkly eyeshadow, even though it doesn't show up on camera ever, unless you have a really good brand, which I don't. But I like using sparkly eyeshadow, so I'll put just that there, and then I'll get my mirror, make sure I don't look crazy, and blend it. I blend it always to the corners, but it's probably good to blend it in a bit as well. And then I'll get a lighter sparkly colour, so from this palette. I don't want to drop. Stress. I'll get like a sparkly pink here, that's cute. And I'll do the insides. And I'll get a really, really light sparkly one. It's actually yellow in person, but it doesn't show up super yellow. So, and then I just highlight the insides, and I'll do a little bit on my cheeks as well. Obviously the blush I use is really sparkly, but there we go. So that's the basic eyeshadow. I also get, I need a smaller brush for this. I can't find my small brush. Go away, Joey, you're not supposed to be in here. I know I sound like I'm being mean to my rabbit. I'm not being mean to him. I love him, but Joey, I don't really, there's a giant wire here. He's gonna, if he knocks it, then he'll knock the light. Say hi, Joey. He's confused. He can't see very well. No rabbits can see very well, I think, because they've got eyes on the side of their heads. So he likes playing with mirrors, but he never notices it's like him looking back at him. He's shedding so much. You guys can't see this. Fur everywhere now. Okay, go on your way, Jimmy. Alright. He just likes being in the same room as people. I'm the only one in the house now, so he's gonna hang around with me. But, so darker here, like more red, and I'll get lighter on the inside. Hope that makes sense. And then I'll do a little, I don't know how to do it. How to explain it. I'll get like a darker, sort of a greyish colour, and not very saturated, and do the, why did I put in there? Hi, Joey. Inner corners. So like, sorry, under my eye. So like the crease here. Like that. You can just do a tiny part, like tiny. If you don't have like the natural crease under your eye there, then this probably will look very weird. But I forgot what it's called. There's a term for it. And I think it's called Duyan makeup. There's a term for the crease of your eye. Fur everywhere. But like, I don't know what the word is because I forgot. Oh, silkworm. Silkworm. There. And then I go back in and I highlight it to sort of bring back the light. And then do the other one. Again, if you don't like have the natural crease in your eyes, it probably looks a bit weird. Again, it looks weird on me because I don't have my white eyeliner on. But let me just check it's equal on both eyes. Yeah, and this is the part where I do my lips because I get really bugged if I'm trying to do my eyes and my lips are dry. So for my lips, it's literally one of the most simple things ever. I just put like foundation, or in this case I'm just using skin coloured eyeshadow on the corners of my lips, and for the centre I use whatever lipstick I can find. I found that typically like a darker red looks nicer. This is just straight up purple, so I don't like that. Okay, bye Joey. He's already made a mess everywhere. But I have a red lipstick in here. I've got tons of red lipsticks. Okay, this colour will work. This is CoverGirl Oh Sugar. I've had this for so long as well. It doesn't show up as dark. I think I got on my tooth. It doesn't show up as dark as you'd think. So I really just like that. I think I overline my top lip a bit, but make my bottom lip smaller. I don't know how to explain why. It's just, I just like it like that. I got on my teeth again. I'm so terrible at this. Okay, right. Oh, I feel so awkward filming a makeup tutorial. I'm just kind of, I do something different each time. This stuff doesn't taste good. It's got sugar in the name, and it's called Punch Cocktail. You'd think it would taste good. It really doesn't. It does not taste good, unfortunately. And then, yeah. Okay, and then I just, and then I'll put lip gloss over it. I got red lip gloss, and I have just my Vaseline. It depends on how dry my lips are. I already put Vaseline onto my lips on that dry, so I can just use this. This is red. Again, I've had this for ages. I think I got it as a Christmas gift. Honestly, any red lip gloss will do. It's also the only lip gloss I own. But that's fine, because it's nice. So I just, I got on my chin. Why am I just failing so bad today? I think it's just because I was like, I just got my exercise just in time, you know. Mentally, I was not ready for cosplay, but I have no choice but to cosplay today because my birthday party is on in a few days, and I'm just rushing. And by the time you guys see this, the party probably would have passed because I wouldn't have time to edit. And this video was already almost 20 minutes long. which I'm gonna have to edit this down a lot. It's gonna be a lot of voiceover and sped up stuff, but now I've done my lips. I'm gonna do my white eyeliner. This is the part where I put stuff in my eyes. So if you're sensitive at looking at eye pulling, it's not like putting contact lenses in, but it's still, you know, I'm still putting something in my eye. Also, sorry if I keep talking without looking at the camera. It's terrible filming from me. Right, so I might have to sit down to focus to do this. Same with my eyeliner, but really for this part I'm just going to put it in my waterline. I swear I just saw something go past on the back of the camera. Tell me if you guys saw that. I swear I saw something. Editor me, tell me if you saw that. But I make such weird faces while doing and stuff. I'm gonna sit down for this. I'm just gonna sit down. And then I just do corner to a little bit inside. Expanding your eye a bit. Don't do too much because then it looks scary. I know, that's my name. That's my name. I'm waiting. That was the eye and I didn't like how it looked. Like just slightly. So you can see that it looks really weird when you don't have black eyeliner with it. And I'll just do a little dot on my inside corner. And sometimes I'll do a little highlight of my nose. I know those people might not like this. It's very active. But you can't. So there we go. I've done that. And I've done my nose. And then finish doing this side. I think I did it very unevenly, but I fixed it with the black eyeliner. So, again, I'm not going to do eyeliner standing up, but I will explain what I do before I do it. I think you need a very small eyeliner, liquid eyeliner for this, by the way. Oh, and the white eyeliner I use is Rimmel Scandaleyes. It's just one of these. It's not a pencil. Don't put those in your waterline. It's one of these. I'm actually running out, and these are really overpriced. You can buy them online. They're called like silkworm highlighters or whatever, but you can find them on like AliExpress. But anyway, what I do with my eyeliner, this is how small it is. I got this from Japan, so everything is in Japanese, but I do along my eye, starting from around here, and I just do a line out, and I don't do it too thick, and then I do another line starting here, and I go up and inwards, and then I'll draw some little eyelashes on the bottom. So I'll do it while sitting down and then stop at each step and explain it to you. Also, this really annoys me. The lid doesn't fit on the back of the eyeliner, so I just have to put the lid down and hope I don't lose it every time I'm doing something. Right. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go check in Joey in a second. But as you can see, I just start here and I just draw a line. Sometimes I'll make it longer for effect, sometimes I'll do it in a different direction. So look, it's just a line going from there up to this there. I kind of messed it up a bit, but I'm gonna fix it now. Kind of draw some bottom eyelashes there, and I'm supposed to make it curve up to my actual eye. Okay, I really messed up that. So that's kind of how I do it. Again, I'd usually make it go more in towards the end. I'm terrible at explaining these things, but this was probably not very good. So, there. You can see, that's it, and I'm going to do that to the other eye. I'm going to stop recording because this recording is getting way too long. Okay, so I've done the other one. I think I accidentally did it a bit too thick. But separation at the end is an optional thing. You can obviously join them together if you want. I just don't like it. This is mostly to make my eyes look bigger and more anime. The inspiration for me doing my eyeliner like this was mostly just trial and error and me not liking how I did it for a while. I used to just like do the same thing, put it under my eyes and then stop the eyeliner like here. But I've started curving it inwards. I don't know, personal preference. Some people might not like it. And this is basically one of the final steps, is putting on the false eyelashes. This can change a lot about the look. And the eyelashes I use are... Right, these ones. It says Gorgeous Dolly, but that's probably not the brand name. I've used these a few times. I cut down one pair of them because whenever I wore them I noticed they were too long for my eyes and they kept falling off at the corners and I was like, that's not a look. So I'm going to cut them down and hope that they just don't look terrible. The eyelash glue I got is also from Japan. I'm sick and tired of buying fake eyelashes in England. Them immediately getting crusty and coming with the nastiest glue that's like 2 millimeters and runs out in like one use. I will not stand for that, so I just bought my own eyelash glue from Japan. I don't know how effective it is, but you know, my other eyelash glue was literally black and it was just getting so crusty. I'm like, I'm not buying more off AliExpress. That's a lie, I will definitely buy more off AliExpress, but it just says eyelash glue clear. Any eyelash glue will work. And I also recommend manga eyelashes. Manga eyelashes are very cute. There weren't any for sale in Japan, but these ones, they get larger as they get to the outer corner and smaller when they get to the inner corner. I like this. I don't like having really long eyelashes like on the inner corners of my eyes, because the old eyelashes I used to love these. I used to preach these and be like, buy these. Look at the difference. I feel like these ones just look a bit more natural, and I know my cosplay makeup has never looked natural, and that going for smaller eyelashes probably won't make the look any better, but like, it's personal preference. So, and usually after I finish a makeup look, I'll like give it small touch-ups as I continue filming and like notice something that I don't like. Terrible trouble with getting their eyelashes to stick on the inner corners of their eyes. Like, this is one of the worst problems with me and false eyelashes. If they are too long, they just don't stick. I'm so stupid, I completely forgot to say, but put mascara on before you put your fake eyelashes on. It will help it look more natural. I always forget to do this. I think I've just completely abandoned mascara out of my life because I don't wear makeup to school, so I wouldn't need it. I just wear false eyelashes, but I swear it helps. So that eyelash is on. I'm going to turn off the camera while I do the second one, but this is kind of what the end result makeup looks like. I'll probably touch up my lips, touch up my highlight, touch up my nose, but I will get back to you once I'm completely done. Okay guys, this is the finished cosplay, Kobeni, obviously. I haven't cosplayed her in such a long time and I was like, I might as well. Here's the Kobeni pose. I only have one red hair clip, so this one's a hairpin. Hopefully it's not too obvious. The wig is sewed for, I just have to completely pin it at the back to get it to go to the side. I do have a dark brown wig that would probably match her actual hair colour in the anime more, but it's my chocolate base wig and I don't want to use my own hair for this because I don't have bangs. Fake bangs look bad, and this is the end of the video. I hope you guys got a little bit of knowledge out of this. Personally, I think that you'd probably be better off watching a Kleiner Pixel makeup tutorial because she's good at makeup, like actually really good. This is how the makeup looks in proper lighting, by the way. It's meant to be seen in this lighting. This is where I film my shorts. Don't look at the back of the wig, ignore that. But the lighting in my bedroom is obviously just terrible. It's coming from one ceiling light up in the corner, so it doesn't let you see the makeup properly, but I hope that didn't hinder this too much. Sorry. Joey's stepping on my feet. He's gonna shed all over my fancy suit, which I got for like £2 on Vinted. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that this was somewhat helpful. I'll probably speed up and voice over most of the sections because the commentary I give while actually doing my makeup is never that great. Uploads are going to be back to usual every Saturday, even though I'm going back to school. So sad, isn't it, Joey? But I'm going to be keeping up with my cosplays as per usual. I've made a community post with a hint of who my next cosplay is going to be. I've been wanting to do her for a very long time, or since the show came out, and I'm a big fan of the manga. You'll know if you watch my video on stuff I bought in my first week in Japan. I bought some of the manga that the character is from, so that is another hint for you. Most people already know though. It's pretty easy to guess. I'm very excited for her. I'm working on learning more dances for my dance covers. I know that I've been doing like the same 3 dances for ages, and I'm sorry, hard to learn a new dance. Anyway, I will see you guys next Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. Constructive criticism is always welcome, so I'm fixing the back of the wig. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any dance suggestions or any long video suggestions, please also leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this whole, probably very long video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!